One bright morning in magical kitchen town, the kitchen felt calm and peaceful. Sunlight streamed through the window and sparkled across the shiny countertops while the fruit basket buzzed with quiet sea. Hatter! Apples rolled lazily beside bananas, and strawberries bounced gently as they talked about breakfast. Just then the kitchen door slowly creaked open. Candy Monster walked inside rubbing his sleepy eyes. His stomach rumbled loudly. "HMM, I need something tasty," he said. Candy Monster loved cooking almost as much as he loved sweets. So he walked toward the kitchen shelf where all the recipe books were stacked. But today something unusual caught his eye. Behind the normal recipe books was one very old dusty book glowing faintly with golden sparkles. Candy Monster pulled it out. The cover was dark brown with shiny golden letters that read, "The Secret Magical Recipe Book." Candy Monster tilted his head. "Magical recipes?" he whispered curiously. The banana leaned forward. "That book looks very old." Candy Monster slowly opened the book. The moment the pages flipped, whoosh, a burst of glowing light shot out of the book. The kitchen lights flickered. Tiny golden sparkles floated into the air like magical dust. Candy Monster stepped back in surprise. Then something incredible happened. The recipe pictures on the page began moving. The pancakes in the picture started flipping by themselves. The cupcake drawing started dancing, and the chocolate milkshake began swirling like a tiny tornado. The strawberry gasped, "The food is alive." Candy Monster leaned closer to look. Suddenly the pancake in the picture jumped off the page pop. A real pancake landed on the kitchen counter. Then another pancake popped out, and another. Soon pancakes were flipping through the air like flying frisbees. Candy Monster laughed. "Oh, this book is making real food." But the magical recipe book wasn't finished yet. The next page turned by itself. A recipe for dancing cupcakes appeared. Suddenly, colorful cupcakes jumped out of the book and began bouncing across the kitchen table. The cupcakes spun in circles and did tiny dance moves. The fruits burst into laughter. The banana slipped while chasing a cupcake. The strawberry bounced along, trying to catch one. Candy Monster clapped happily. "This is the most fun recipe book ever." But suddenly the book flipped to another page by itself. This time the recipe said, "Super Spinning Pizza." Before Candy Monster could react, a giant pizza popped out of the book and started spinning like a wheel. The pizza rolled across the kitchen counter, then across the table, then across the floor. The fruits jumped out of the way. The spinning pizza zoomed around the kitchen like a runaway tire. Candy Monster chased it, but the pizza was too fast. It rolled past the fruit basket. It spun around the chair, and it bounced off the refrigerator door. The kitchen turned into complete food chaos. Flying pancakes, dancing cupcakes, spinning pizza, all created by the magical recipe book. Candy Monster realized he had to stop the book before the whole kitchen filled with food. He looked back at the book. The pages were still turning by themselves. More recipes were appearing. The next recipe read, "Chocolate Rain Cake." Chocolate drops started falling from the air like tiny rain. The fruits screamed and ran for cover. Candy Monster quickly grabbed the book. "Okay, that's enough magic cooking." But the book kept glowing. Candy Monster looked carefully at the bottom of the page. There was a small sentence written in tiny letters. It said, "Close the book to end the recipe magic." Candy Monster quickly shut the book. Clap! Instantly, the glowing light disappeared. The flying pancakes fell onto the counter. The cupcakes stopped dancing. The spinning pizza rolled to a stop. The chocolate rain vanished. The kitchen became quiet again. Candy Monster sighed with relief. The fruits slowly looked around at the messy kitchen filled with food. Then the strawberry giggled. "Well, at least we have a lot of snacks now." Everyone laughed. Candy Monster carefully placed the magical recipe book back on the shelf. "This book is amazing," he said. But maybe we should only open it when we were ready for a big cooking adventure from that day on. Candy Monster knew that the magical kitchen held many secret surprises. And somewhere on the kitchen shelf, the secret recipe book quietly shimmered again, waiting for the next magical recipe to come alive.